All right, y'all. Back at it again. It's been about a week or two. About a week, right? Yeah, since I posted my last video, or I made my last video. I did a lot of things, but again, I told y'all I don't know how to splice stuff. So I don't have that video editing software yet. So you have to get it raw. And here it is. So I had the motor in, all the way in. It lined up in the hole and everything, using the monks from Alvarez fabrication from my boy Francisco. There it is. It works at a charm. It lined all the way up. The hole from the R154 lines up perfect with it. If you check, there you go. On the I-154, this hole here, that lines up perfect with it. I gotta get my my gear stick. I'm looking for the shifter, I can't find it, but it's somewhere in here. I know it's there. Then I also went out and I got me the motor mounts. Those are race motor mounts from this guy right here. Rev Shift. Let me see if we can see it there. Yeah, Rev Shift. And what I like about these, that the studs actually screw out from the bottom onto the top. So actually you could put in the engine without having the stud sticking up, and it slides right on. And it's very firm and tight, nice and clean. I like it. So my boy Francisco, he put me on that, and he's like, he's raving about it. So he told me to get it, and I got it. Fits nice, looks nice. Raise the engine just a bit, but not too much. Enough. That is good. I also ran my grounds. I did my ground wires. I got them set up here already. One gonna go from, as I said, from the block over there, from the frame of the car, and then I'm gonna put it on the motor mount. And the other one is gonna go from the back of the alternator. This one goes from the back of the alternator, and I'm probably gonna put it up here, right where that stud is, that ground stud for the thing is. I've already set up the hose. This was already connected to the back of the block, and I'm going to leave these like this. The intake manifold doesn't fold it or touch it or press it, and I was able to get the vent, the hose vent. It fits perfectly without any problems. So I'm good in that when the engine is in. I'm gonna take another video later on and show you all about that. I'm gonna take out the fuel line, the solid fuel line, which is easy enough. Just disconnect it from the bottom and pull it out. I already loose out the bottom, and I'm running a -6 lines, return and pressure from the fuel pump. Did the vacuum hose for the vacuum return to the tank, and there's the other vacuum for the booster, the brake booster. So I'm keeping that, and I'm keeping the valve that BMW come with. So this is going to go into my intake manifold, the heavy one. And so I had to take off the intake manifold because I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, your guy didn't put on those gaskets right there. So because I didn't put on the gaskets, I was informed quite strongly that I had to put them in. So I had to take off the intake manifold, and put them in. It wasn't staying the first time, that's why I didn't put them in. But they are staying in now, so I guess, I don't know. So, and also I put in the for the vacuum, everything set up there for the vacuum. I lock off I forgot, something they call it. That's one of the sensors for drive-by wire. Lock that off so the intake is ready to go. And now also look what's there. Guess what that is? That's parts, a lot of parts. I got my box in from Drift Motion. I've been waiting on it for about a week now. So we're gonna open that in a minute, just to put y'all on. So the situation with the coolant is that this line, this here comes out of this guy right here. Here we go. Get some light on you. And drop you. Good. I don't know why I'm filming at night, but here we go. So this comes out of the block, right? So we have this line coming out of the block and going to, yeah, coming out, that comes out of the block right there. This guy right here, right? And it goes into this guy over here. Well, goes into this guy here, as you can see, this one. And he comes and he goes into the valve, this pump like, and with this pump, comes out the two into here, because I got dual zone, so it comes out there, goes into the cabin of the filter, which is the heated cores, and then it comes out here, right, and then goes back into the. You see, I put out on it, so I know I identify the hose, and it goes back into the reservoir, right, and then the reservoir now comes back, has a pump and comes back in over here. So what I had to do is I took off the hard line. I took off the Toyota hard line that runs here, right? And I have my fabricator now that runs back to the oil pump, fuel pump, water pump. The hard line. So what I have my fabricator do, because it came up on the side over here. You can't see it. Oh yeah. It came up over here somewhere, up. I should have took a video of it. When you look at all the videos, you might see it. So what I did, I had him take it off, and he's gonna kind of cut it up and reroute it so that and add another piece so that it'll come back off here, so that the return for the BMW would come right into it, and I don't have any I don't have any problem with my water line. I didn't want to put it on the exhaust side because I have room, but I didn't want to really put it where it's hot and burn the hose or even make the coolant even hotter than it really needs to be, being on that side. So I just try to bring it back around this way. It's a little bit fabrication, but should work. I can't wait till he comes back. So, but in the meantime, let's go let's go part shopping. Let's go see what's up. Let's see who came and what came today. Let's see. All right. Alrighty then. So, all right, people. All right. So let me get my thirsty Letterman. And all right, I got my thirsty Letterman over here, and I want to give a big shout out to my guy to Drift Motion, Aaron and Obed and Odom, for putting together my my list. I know I keep calling them at the last minute. Oh, by the way, I need one more thing. Mathieu, you always got one more thing. Yeah. All right, so let me see if I add a little bit more light. It gives a little more definition to the situation here. There you go. All right, let me move some of these tools. Oh yeah, so these blue mounts, if you get them and if you have them and you get them and you ain't put them in yet, it's a lot of work. You have to do a lot of adjustments. You got to move these holes right here. Oh yeah, and as I remember, because this old age thing is getting at me, the transmission mount, I'm using the OEM automatic mount because this here actually lines up pretty, like, it's probably off by half an inch where the OEM, not the center of the OEM automatic transmission mount. So my fabricator, my guy, Patrick, he's gonna he's gonna cut the center off, mount it up onto the car, and then where this sits, he's gonna put a flat piece underneath it and just tack and weld it on there, so that this gonna sit there. Drilled a couple of holes there, and this is from also from Drift Motion. This is a polyurethane bushing. It's like $80 or something like that for it. But it's good. I put them on all my car. All my R154s got it. I'll never run without it. Good. So let's go for openings. Alright, so I can't wait to see what's going on in here. So my plan is tonight is to finish doing my, I want to do my fuel pump. I want to do the fuel, put in the fuel pump and the with a dash, fuel pump with a dash 6. Not fuel pump, fuel filter. It's under the car. So I got it prepped already. I was just waiting for this to come. And it came. See, look how it's well packed. I don't know about y'all, but this is fun. I hope this video ain't too long. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's begin. Okay. I have gasket for turbo manifold. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. I kind of forgot what I ordered, so I just order and forget what I ordered, and wait to be surprised when my stuff come in. Ooh. So, all right. So these are the lines for the turbo lines. They feed for the turbo. So the oil feed and the return. So the oil is on this side. On the GTE, I was talking to the guy that did the blog the other day. I think that hole is not this guy. One of these guys here. I think it's this guy or this guy. I gotta make sure I get the right one. I think it's this one right here, the oil feed. Can you see it? Where my finger is? Yeah, that guy right there. I think that is it. I'm gonna do more research, but I think that is it. I don't know what that is. And that look like it's a ground or something. But I'm gonna try and see. I think that is it. I think because I called him and asked him, and he told me that was it. So we're gonna put that in there. So okay. So we got that going there. So I'll try to tackle that later on tonight too. All right. Let's see what more we have here. Oh yeah, I did buy all my. Got my oil from Drift Motion for my transmission. MT90 for the gearbox, R154. Oh, this is the fuel. This is the fuel filter. This is my fuel filter and my 2J, the 2jgte or 2jz water neck. Because the 1.5, the one I got for the 1.5 was too long, so I had to get a shorter one. There you go. Sorry, y'all. There we go. So that should fit right in there. And I got the 2 gaskets on the other one. We'll be good to go. And the fuel filter, I'm going to take care of that a little later tonight. All right, let's go. What else we got? I think this is the gauge for my fuel pressure regulator. What else did I buy? Oh yeah, this is my drift motion oil cap. Drift motion oil cap. All right, let's see. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh yeah. So what I do have here is for the turbo, the oil. This would be the oil return for the turbos, right? See, the oil return, top and bottom, and then I got my drift motion oil cap. That's gonna go on last. Polish that up. That's going on last. That ain't even going on now. Ooh, so this is the intake. This is a intake to the turbo, and I should have a filter to go with it too. They pack this stuff good, man. They don't play. Drift motion don't play. They pack it well. I can't complain. Stuff come clean. Come in one piece. Because you know how sometimes the FedEx be doing you. Alright, so we got that. What's going on next? Okay, Powerhouse Racing. This is for my power steering pump for my yeah, that is fit to swivel any direction I want it to swivel. I need that because it's different configuration here in the BMW. All right, what else you got here, Matthew? Mr. Man, let's go. What else? Oh, and guess what? That's my braking oil. That's the braking oil. I run that for a couple of miles. More gear oil. Alrighty. What's this guy here? Oh, this is the air filter. There's got to be the air filter that goes in the front. And the creme de la creme. The creme de la creme. That's the beast right there. Well, not the beast, but you know what I mean. That's where the fun starts. This is the fun stuff right here. This guy's giving me a hard time. And I'll see people say, "Oh, it's hard to film with one hand and working on the other hand." Yeah, I would say. Here we go. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Ah, yeah. So kind of heavy. Sure. You know what this is, right? 62 beast with a 80, I think it's 86 AR. Can't wait. This is gonna be so. I'm here though, so we good. So now I could get the project running. I already looked up my computer to see how to do it. This is a plug and play anyway. The harness is a plug and play. Already did most of the connect the harness, so hopefully we could be up and running at least do the crank start, first start by Saturday. Today's what? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, I gotta work, maybe play a little bit, work. So there we go. Oh, so I got a question for y'all. Which one y'all think I should go with? The Gretty? Look at it good. Enjoy yourself. The Gretty? Blow off valve? Or HKS? Got a little rusty screws there, but whatever. Or the HKS. Put your opinion in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what y'all think. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm leaning towards, but I'm not gonna mention Grady. But yeah, let's see what. Let me know what y'all think. Okay then. So that's it for now, y'all. I got all my stuff from Drift Motion now. So I'm gonna go in the meantime now and do. Well, I sent out the water neck to get the two extra nipples on the end to get them cut off and welded out, so I don't have to put no rubber on it. And I did this here. I locked this one up. I seal this end there up. And I think there's another one somewhere I'm supposed to seal up, and I'm not seeing it. And I did my grounds. I put the grounds. I bought the grounding kit from Wiring Specialties. Everything else is wire up. I got my knock sensors. I bought those off of, I think it's eBay. Got new knock sensors. I think they're two different sizes. This is, I forgot what size this one is. I think is 8 by 125, I think it is. The knock sensors. Did those. And then you got to torque it down to, I can't remember how many foot-pounds. Ugh, I forgot already. Anyway, got them both down and torqued down correctly. So now I'm just waiting for my guy to come back with a line. Once I put in the line, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. I would love to get rid of this, but it gets cold here, and I need to warm up the oil before they start moving the car. So I'm gonna keep that. I found one AC line, which is where did I get this? I found the AC line in here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here you go. Yeah, so I found the AC line for this one here. I gotta get another one for that one. So we're gonna put this on, it fits, and then we gotta take this line and try to massage it, so to speak, to get it to go where we want it to go underneath. I wanted to run it back. I wanted to run it right where the OEM I think lines go. I want to put it right back there. So I got one for AC. Now the next one, I think I might have it. I gotta go look for it though. You know how things go around this place. Alright, so we got that. Anything else for y'all? Nah. Oh, I put in the coils, but the way the coils, the wiring looking on the coils is, I gotta take the coils and just turn them around. They kind of wire kind of weirdish. I don't like it. I don't want the wires get loose and break. So this is me. This is 24 hours, 24 minutes of talking. I'm tired of talking now. So again, I'm waiting for that stuff to come in. So once I put the engine back in, I'm gonna make another video, show y'all how the motor mounts from Alvarez Fabrication, how the motor mounts fit up. And the thing is, it line. If you look good, if you look real good, you'll see. Read that. You see there? I still I still have that room from there to there. I still have that much room to push the engine back. That's how this line up in there. I still have room to push the engine back. And behind the wall, the firewall there, I still had enough room to put my hand right here. Like I could put my hand right here, which is and do work. So that is good. That is like exceptional. So I love it. I love it. Next up is going to be taking that guy out, a drive shaft and exhaust, and then have the drive shaft made up at you know what? I saw a post on what's this guy name? On Chase Bay. They write up about the Jay-Z swapping the BMW E46, I think it is. And they mentioned there's a place, someplace in Florida that do drive shafts. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see what time is it. I'll call them tomorrow and see if Dick just I don't have to tell them what it is. They just do it and send it to me, as opposed to me taking out this and going to Nassau drive shaft and doing all kinds of work over there. Let me find out. So I find out, I'll let y'all know. But it's there. Got all my parts. I'm ready to go. I want to say a big thanks to Drift Motion, Aaron at Drift Motion, and Obed. And very grateful. Thank y'all. And for getting my parts to me as soon as possible. And Alvarez Performance for the motor mounts, which I got to show y'all for sure. And my boy Patrick for hooking me up. Appreciate it. We're doing the welding work. And I want to big up to my guy. We just had a baby boy, Taj. What's up, bro? Congrats, bro. Congrats. Like it wounds my youth. Yes, I. All right, man. I'm out, y'all. One.